Have you ever noticed something strange about silence? Not loud silence, just normal silence. You could be standing in an elevator, sitting in a waiting room, or riding in a car with someone you know. Nothing is wrong. Nothing bad happened. And yet, it suddenly feels uncomfortable. Not because of what's happening, but because nothing is happening. That feeling is interesting, because silence itself isn't the problem. Our reaction to it is. When things go quiet, the brain doesn't relax. It actually gets louder. Thoughts start filling the space. Should I say something? Is this awkward? Do they expect me to talk? Did I do something wrong? None of this is real, but it feels real in the moment. Silence gives the brain room, and the brain doesn't like empty rooms, so it starts making noise on its own. Think about elevators. Everyone steps in, faces forward, and goes quiet. No one planned it. No one agreed on it. It's just understood. That silence feels heavier than silence almost anywhere else. People stare at the numbers, check their phone, fake a cough, anything to break the quiet. Not because they want to talk, but because silence suddenly feels like pressure. Or think about waiting rooms. No one is talking. Everyone is sitting still. The silence isn't dangerous, but it feels tense. So people shuffle papers, clear their throat, scroll endlessly on their phone, even with nothing new. Silence makes us aware of ourselves, and that awareness can feel uncomfortable. There's an unspoken rule we all follow. Silence means something is wrong. No one taught us this, but we act like it's true. If a conversation pauses for too long, we rush to fill it. Whether talk, random comments, anything. Not because it matters, but because silence feels like a mistake. What's strange is this. Silence doesn't feel uncomfortable when we are alone. It only feels uncomfortable when someone else is there, because silence turns into a mirror. It makes us wonder how we are being perceived. Are they bored? Do I seem awkward? Should I be more interesting? Silence doesn't judge us, but we assume it does. That's why phones come out. Phones are socially acceptable escapes. You're not being rude. You're just busy. Silence plus a phone feels safe. Silence without one feels exposed. But here's the part we rarely think about. Silence isn't awkward by nature. It's unfamiliar. We live in constant noise. Music, notifications, background sound everywhere. So when everything stops, it feels wrong. Not because it is wrong, but because we forgot how it feels. Some of the calmest moments in life are silent ones, but we don't give them time. We interrupt them. We escape them. And then we wonder why silence feels uncomfortable. Next time you are in a quiet moment, notice what happens. Not outside. Inside. Notice how quickly the mind tries to fill the space. Nothing is wrong. Nothing needs fixing. It's just silence. If you've ever felt uncomfortable in a quiet moment, you're not strange. You're human. And if this felt a little too familiar, you're definitely not alone. If you want, tell me in the comments where silence feels the most awkward for you. And if these small everyday moments make sense to you, you might want to stay around.